Look at that. The capital in all its beauty. Nothing else like it.
Yep, we're lucky. Not every day you meet an immortal.
Immortal, really?
Why don't you find out?
Zip it. Have some respect.
Okay, prep for arrival. Almost there.
Welcome to Aelenar. I take it you had a pleasant trip. I am Harida. I will help you settle into your new life. You are among the chosen. Eli, the great guardian god, managed to share part of his life essence with us before his departure into realms unknown. This power will pass on to Aelion's most worthy daughters and sons for as long as our bloodlines endure. Immortality is bestowed on you to protect our world. Destined to wield immense might and great authority, perhaps one day you will be the one to take Eli's place. Remember to use your new powers wisely and with kindness. But to do that, you must first learn to control them. I know someone who can help you with that. You should talk to Flavius. He is no ordinary god. His vocation is science, but don't let that discourage you. He is a miracle worker in his own way. He is waiting for you. Now go.
Every time I hear there's another immortal, I wonder why it isn't me.
Do you want to be immortal?
Don't you? Just think of it. You get to live forever and enjoy all the privileges it comes with. Don't tell me everyone is equal. You know it isn't true. To bask in glory and have your own order with thousands of followers all over the world.
Allow me to toss a wrench into your plans. You forgot the invasions and monsters that you'd have to fight.
No, battles are not for me. I'd be like Thais. They say she has never held a weapon in her hands.
She needs people to believe that to maintain her image. You think all those benefits...
I wish I could visit the training hall. It would be nice to feel like an immortal, even if it's just for a few minutes.
You only think of money.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, rookie! Hello. Liking immortality? Not getting to your head? Oh, my manners. I'm Flavius. I'm trying to advance science here while others are waving their swords. Of course I'm serious. Aside from me, no one's even trying to understand how things work in this world. Oh, right. This is my holographic form. No time to flit about. And there's so many immortals nowadays. Just so much to do. Right, back to business. Well, what are we waiting for? That transport capsule, you're getting in. I'll join you in the training hall. The hall's completely virtual. I've been doing all of our training here, ever since my lab was nearly destroyed. First you'll need to pick a class. I'll show you how. Pick an available class, and you'll learn its basic abilities. How about that for a miracle of science? Of course, you can always change your class at any time. In a tricky situation, you have the Argus system to offer you advice. And of course, I invented it. The Lightbinder attacks from a distance, inflicts less damage than the Cryomancer, but has a higher survivability. This basic support class is important in any group. Their powers are aimed at protecting their teammates. The Cryomancer can cause significant damage from a distance. However, they do not last long in close combat, so they try to avoid it. Their role in a group is to inflict damage. The Paladin is a melee fighter. Average damage, but high survivability. In a group, they draw the enemy's attention to themselves. They are a simple defense. The Cryomancer can cause significant damage from a distance. However, they do not last long in close combat, so they try to avoid it. Their role in a group is to...
What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own, but a group of them can be extremely dangerous. 11 of them using an area of effectability. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one. Use abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. Strike. Send it out with a bang.
Broken. Don't panic and try to hang on until I fix everything. The Paladin is a melee fighter. Average damage, but high survivability. In a group...
Remember, you're a Paladin. Use your combo attacks. What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own, but a group of them can be extremely dangerous. Eliminate them using an area of effectability. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one and use abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. Finishing strike. Send it out with a bang.
The Cryomancer can cause significant damage from a distance. Did you like it? I don't normally hand out the divine form. It's not even in this training course, but that was an emergency. Someday, you'll be able to use it without my assistance. In the real world, and not just a virtual space. Oh, it's nothing. Do your best. And the desired... The Cryomancer can... The Cryomancer can... paladin is a melee fighter. Average damage, but high survivability. In a group, they draw the enemy's attention to themselves. They are a simple defense class. They take...
are you doing? All right? I've sent you something. Take a look. Should be useful. Don't thank me.
Excellent choice. Each combat school is more than just a set of skills. It is time for you to learn about... Listen. Do you hear that? Millions of voices are calling to us for help, begging us to save them, here in the observatory. Their prayers reach our ears. We are gods, but not almighty. But it is in our power to save lives, eliminate threats, and offer hope. Go. Aelion is waiting for you. Immortals are needed on Danket Island. This mission will be...
But after what happened in Eonor,
Do
the
whatever
Immortals are
is-
planning to hit the Verds hard.
How do they know?
Which town?
You can use the map to view your current position. Check the map whenever needed.
Wow, that was quick. They don't waste time in Aelinar. Let me bring you up to speed. The Verds built a lair here. It looks like they attacked the neighboring... We need to clean up the area. Your main objective is to move deeper into the island.
There's so many. How to keep this down? We need to reduce their numbers. See the torchable torches? If you extinguish them, it will weaken their morale. These are probably the tourists that went missing last week. We'll have to tell their families. Carrions. Dangerous creatures. They peel Templar armor open like a tin can. They must be the backbone of the attack force. Show them no mercy. They have no concept of it anyway. We need to blow up burrows. I can see why we couldn't deal with that sooner. We're hiding underground, and only now started to emerge onto the surface. See that giant carrion? It's their leader. Looks pretty dangerous. Can you deal with it?